Alright, round 7. This is our win and in against Heart of Icaria, basically. Jade Phoenix is playing a Dawnwalker version of the deck, which makes me quite scared. I'm not playing any Valkyrie Enforcer in my main deck. But it's not going to draw them. I'm going to draw some Artisans, and it's going to be easy, right? Yeah, like, this is great. I think I get another Primal. Looking for Artisan, Artisan's a big one just to get my weapons to a certain threshold. You have to card on top. Crest Vanquish. I think I just tossed the weapon. It's just not very good in this matchup as a 3-2. Alright, Throw Warden's good. Just to have. We need another Justice. He has a Desert Marshal or a Torch. We don't know which. He has a Dawnwalker. Alright, well, I know how to beat these matchups. We need another Justice. I'll bottom that. Question is, how easy is he going to be able to recur at this game? Okay, that's not a second Dawnwalker. A second Dawnwalker probably isn't reasonably beatable. I can't cast Throw Warden, so we're just going to look for Justice, I guess. Yeah. We have Harshal and stuff. Like, I'm not... Okay, I'm obviously concerned. Because we're on the no enforcer list. Do you have a power? No power. That's what we have to bank on here. There's no power. So, I can Vanquish Storm or I can Harshal. I think I like Vanquish Storm. And yeah, you drew double Dawnwalker. It's gonna be hard. I can Rise here if I want and get like a Icaria. Yeah. He has a Torch. Could also get a big die show, but I'm going for Icaria. If I Torch, it's going to be at the end of his turn, so he can't bring it back with a Titan. This was a very good draw, though, for him in this matchup. Just because double Dawnwalker, plus the ways to recur them, like, it doesn't matter how much power he hits, they're just the best thing his deck can do. Hopefully, he's stuck on fire, which is nice, and he can't recur Dawnwalker here. Damn it, not a Justice Source. That would have been the swing turn, I think. Although he could have killed my Icaria, because he has Torch, he has Desert Marshal. I assume he also has a Vanquish coming. If I draw a Justice Source, maybe I still have game in this matchup, like, right now. I guess, like, something like, you know, Wisdom into Storm is also fine, but... Okay, I think we just lose. Alright, let's go to game 2. Double Dawnwalker draw is just too hard to beat there. I think we could have won that game in without the Icaria there. Like, I wouldn't have went for Icaria if words are hard. If it wasn't for double Dawnwalker. These are bad. These are very good. These are needed before just get Rain of Frogs is probably okay. I'm gonna consider it. I definitely need Harshals. I don't want Throne Warden. Ikaria's okay. Sword of Ikaria's okay. I think I cut all my Storms. Even though they hit Dawnwalker, that's it. Do I just... I kind of want Rain of Frogs. No, I don't want Rain of Frogs. Don't get that greedy. What else do I want to cut? Maybe it's a weapon. I need artisans. Probably a sword of Icaria, maybe 2. Though that makes her forge worst. I think I need all the top end. It could be a Daisha, but they're really good if we get them buffed. Yeah, let's go down to 1 sword. Alright, I'll get him to challenge me. So, we need to answer the Dawnwalkers he plays with Enforcer. The good news is there's not many things in his deck that I actually want to silence. All of them have summon effects. This is okay. A lot of the cards that matter in his deck have summon effects, which means they're not that good to silence. So I don't actually feel bad about, like, say, holding an Enforcer. Especially if my opponent stumbles, you have to card on top. Second Islands is okay. Artisan's good, Reforge is solid. I think I toss either a power or a choice. Or a Reforge. I think it's actually probably Reforge. Yeah. Yeah, I like having answers. That's a really nice pickup. Just because, like, what I'm doing for the turn, I don't need a Seek. I'm pretty good on Influence, I just need a Fire to cast Icaria. Seraph is not Dawnwalker. Kind of wish it was in this case. Too bad I haven't drawn, like, a Runehammer. Just so I could have dealt with it is my point. His pause was a Desert Marshal, by the way, and he has a Sigil. What if I just Wisdom? Act like I don't have the rule. Maybe draw Vanquish. I like this. Yeah, maybe draw Vanquish. So we know his hand has Desert Marshal Sigil. He hasn't Seeked or anything, so that's all we know. Right now he seems stuck on Justice, but if he gets, like, Heart of the Vault, card on bottom. Titan. Kind of want a Wisdom, but I think it's wrong. I do think I attack. Wow, you would have let me Runehammered? Like, I've got a Harsh Rule, but it's interesting to see that he actually would have made that. But absolutely no respect.
Safe travels, friend.
If that's his turn, do I want to develop Runehammer or draw cards? Develop Runehammer. We drew Reforge. I know he has a Desert Marshal in hand. I don't care. I will get value out of these Islands choices eventually. Okay, there's this. Do note, there's a Sigil in his hand. I think I might just want to reforge this weapon back. It's so hard, like, he can't really answer this from my hand, so I think it's just fine. Okay. No Icaria. There is no Icaria in his hand. Dawnwalker. Okay. So I could silence that. And then I also own the board then. How heavy are you committing? How are you thinking about this? I don't understand why... Do you think this board's enough? Like, I guess I have to Runehammer kill something. Or I could just silence trade. Torch, that doesn't work. I think I have to Runehammer kill. The fact that we're missing power is really costing us now. And we haven't had a chance to cast these Wisdoms because I needed to Reforge. Now we're in a ton of trouble. Okay, so the question is, do I want to torch this Dawnwalker? Because it's going to come back eventually. I think I have to. And hope that he doesn't bring it back right now. Just because I need to stay alive. So if he's drawn more gas, which he has. He would have played that last turn, so he drew Heart, I think. But I think we're just going to lose. So I can like Enforcer, Silence, Block, go to 1. I can Islands, go to... Yeah, I have to Islands here.
Rise up or be cut down.
Alright, 5 and 2.